Okay, so I've taken 24 hours to allow myself to calm down after the Saturday night's main event with WWE. I have tried to do some research in the 24 hours to see if I could pull up some factual information about what Creative's input was on the main event, which was John Cena's final match against Gunther. Let me just tell you this. I'm not happy. I'm still not happy. I'm still angry. Um, I believe some post-match interviews with Triple H, Paul Levesque, he doesn't seem moved by the WWE universe, which is shocking to me. I mean, we know that Paul's not going anywhere, nor is some of the other big ones, in WWE. But he didn't do anything that was pleasing towards the crowd. We're not saying that we wanted him to win. Some of us did. We understand the transfer of the power in a sense, or to kind of get past the torch, as I read some people also refer to it as that. But I feel like they did him wrong. I do. I feel like they did him wrong. I feel like I wasn't able to find anything to say that Cena, made his own decision about how he wanted to go out. But all of America, as well as other parts of the world, had their jaw on the floor when they watched this match, because he was smiling and people are like, "Oh, there's some symbolism in that." I don't believe that there is and was any symbolism in what he was doing. There are children across the world who, you know, they kind of idolize Cena. And to see him just pass the torch and just tap out like that, it was a total disappointment. Not to mention, I haven't really been pleased with WWE with Creative. A lot of us have not been pleased. Now, I will say tonight's promo with CM Punk, that was awesome. His dig at Bronson Reed, whoever wrote that needs to be the one doing the promos. Every other promo I've heard this year was flat. I think Cody had like maybe one or two that I was like, oh yeah, that was great. Other than that, baby, there wasn't anything that, it was very lackluster. It was very lackluster. I want Creative to do better. It's sad because this is how John will be remembered. I don't want to say that people will not give him credit for anything else he was able to accomplish throughout his career. However, it is going to be a negative stain. There were literally people in the comments saying that they're going to unfollow, they won't be purchasing tickets for SummerSlams or WrestleManias, any other, big ticket event. You don't want to lose your audience, especially your millennial audience. Your millennial audience and your baby boomers, I don't know the numbers. People can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm cool with that. But they could have let Cena go out so much better than that. They could have written that match for him to lose, but not to him to submission. He tapped out, and that makes no sense whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense, and we don't support it. And saying that Triple H, you effed up, baby, I'm gonna have to co-sign. You effed up big time.